Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a 2019 Burton Genesis X reflex snowboard binding. It's designed for all-in-one use for intermediate to advanced level riders who want a very comfortable piece that's very responsive. This is a stiff binding from Burton. It's kind of on that high-end scale. As you see, you just kind of look at it, and it looks like there's a lot of technology happening. It kind of looks like some part of a crotch rocket. You could put that like on a foot peg or something, I don't know. But it looks high-tech, and it is. And there, is very quick edge to edge when you mount this thing on basically any board out there. The Genesis X Reflex has a reflex style chassis. There's a cord out section that allows the binding to flex more natural with the surface of the snow that you're riding on. It comes with discs that are compatible with the channel system, which of course is featured on the Burton boards, and then 2x4 and 4x4 mounting patterns. This binding can be placed on any board. Now, I say to match it up with a stiffer style board for riding groomers. Can you ride power with it? Yes, you can, but it's gonna be pretty rigid. You might want to go just a little bit softer. The single component base plate is actually 28% fiberglass and nylon composite. It's stiff and it's ultra lightweight. The thing that really stands out though when people look at the binding is that's kind of double highback. This is a 30% short glass highback. It's actually very stiff. It has zero lean, or the ability to be straight up and down, and then a micro forward lean adjustment. And then there's the kickback hammock. It kind of acts like suspension. It allows your boot to kind of roll around inside of that without being too sharp when you kind of lean back. And then there's the straps. These are both mold injected. Now, the hammock strap kind of feels like it's a little bit more firm than what you'll find in the regular Genesis. Almost like it's the similar material to what's in the Cartel, even though the Cartel has a hammock 2.0. This is just the regular hammock, I guess, 1.0. And then there's the toe strap. It has a nylon style perimeter, a little bit of urethane to help it grip a little bit better. This is a brand new piece to Burton for 2019. There was a very short-lived Super Grip. This is the updated version, and for good reason. It conforms to a lot of different style of toe box shapes and materials. There's also double take buckles. Now, Burton must have been like 7, 8 years ago, decided to do what's called a double take buckle. The latter has helical teeth on the outside, which allow the buckle to tighten down. And then on the medial or inside is a perpendicular style ladder that allows it to be locked in place. So there's a lot less wear with this double take buckle than what you'll find in some of the other pieces like the Smooth Glide. Overall though, this is a really rad binding. Again, very rigid. It has carbon fiber base plate or composite carbon fiber with a little bit of nylon, pretty stiff high back, but still comfortable. You know, there's that full bed of cushioning. It's an auto-can system, which means that the medial side's a little bit softer than the lateral side, so your foot can roll better. And then there's a little bit of B3 gel in that heel area. But, you know, for the most part, the rider that's on the Genesis X Reflex is going to be someone who likes riding groomers. Again, you could ride POW. You can take this binding wherever you really want. But for the most part, it's rigid, but it's comfortable at the same time. I think Burton did a really good job at spicing up the Genesis by making it a Genesis X and giving it the ability to be mounted on any board out there. This is a rad piece, of course, that you can check out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of this thing here. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there, and hopefully I'll see you on snow. Peace.